What's the first thing you do when you get home from work? For me, it's often a mad dash. The door clicks shut, and suddenly, the workday feels like a distant memory, replaced by the immediate reality of what's next. It's this whirlwind transition that so many of us go through every single day, a race against the clock to reclaim our evenings. Today, I want to take you with me to show you what my life really looks like after I clock out. It's not always glamorous, it's not always perfect, but it's real, and I think many of you might see a bit of yourselves in this controlled chaos. Let's dive in. The commute home is my buffer zone. It's the only time I have to truly decompress. Whether it's listening to a podcast or just enjoying some quiet music, this is where I mentally shift gears. I try to leave work at work, which is easier said than done. But creating this mental boundary is crucial. It allows me to walk through my front door ready to be present, not just a tired employee who's physically home, but mentally still at their desk. And here we are, home. The first order of business? A quick change. Getting out of my work clothes and into something comfortable is like shedding a skin. It's a signal to my brain. Okay, work is officially over. You're home now. It's a small ritual, but it makes a huge difference in my mindset. Next up, the kitchen. Now, I'm not a gourmet chef by any means, especially on a weeknight. My goal is to make something that's relatively healthy, quick, and satisfying. Tonight, it looks like we're going with a simple stir-fry. It's my go-to meal because it's fast. You can throw in whatever veggies you have, and it feels like you've made a real, wholesome meal without spending an hour over the stove. While the rice is cooking, I use this small window of time to do what I call a life reset. I'll quickly sort the mail, tidy up the living room, maybe load the dishwasher. It's not a deep clean, just a 15-minute blitz to prevent things from piling up. I've found that a tidy space leads to a calmer mind. When my environment is cluttered, my brain feels cluttered too. This small habit has been a game changer for my overall sense of peace in the evening. All right, dinner is ready. This is my non-negotiable me time. I make a conscious effort to sit down at the table, away from screens. No phone, no TV, just me and my food. It sounds so simple, but how often do we actually do it? This is my time to check in with myself, to process the day, and to simply enjoy the meal I just prepared. It's a form of mindfulness, really. It helps me slow down and appreciate the present moment, rather than rushing through dinner to get to the next thing. After dinner and a quick cleanup, it's time to decide what to do with the rest of the evening. This is where the real challenge of work-life balance comes in. Do I work on a personal project? Do I hit the gym? Or do I just relax on the couch? There's often this pressure to be productive, to use every waking moment to improve ourselves or get ahead. But I've learned that rest is also productive. Tonight I'm choosing a bit of both. I'm going to spend about an hour working on a passion project of mine. It's something creative that energizes me and feels completely different from my day job. It's important to have hobbies that fill you up, that remind you of who you are outside of your professional title. It's not about turning it into a side hustle. It's about having an outlet for expression and joy. For you, this might be painting, playing an instrument, writing, or even gardening. Whatever it is, make time for it. Okay, an hour has passed, and I feel good. I've made some progress, and now I can shut it down without any guilt. The final part of my evening is dedicated entirely to winding down. This is crucial for getting a good night's sleep. My routine usually involves a bit of light reading, a real physical book. The feeling of turning the pages helps me disconnect from the digital world. I also try to avoid my phone for at least an hour before bed. The blue light is a known sleep disruptor, and honestly, the endless scrolling just gets my mind racing. Instead, I might do some gentle stretching or listen to a calming playlist. I prepare my clothes and bag for the next day, so my morning is less frantic. It's all about creating a calm, predictable routine that tells my body it's time to rest and recharge. This evening routine didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of trial and error to figure out what works for me. Some nights I'm too tired for anything but the couch, and that's okay. The key is to be intentional with your time. Instead of letting the evening just happen to you, passively scrolling until bedtime, try to make conscious choices about how you want to spend it. Your after-work hours are precious. They are your time to invest in your well-being, your relationships, and your passions. It's not about creating a rigid, stressful schedule, but about building a framework of healthy habits that support the life you want to live. It's about finding that balance between doing and being, between productivity and rest. So, that's a glimpse into my life after 5 o'clock. It's a blend of chores, self-care, and personal pursuits. It's my way of making sure that my life is more than just my job. I hope this gave you some ideas, or at least made you feel a little less alone in the daily juggle. What does your evening routine look like? I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about living an intentional life, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.